I'm a probation and parole officer for the state of Tennessee. I always thought cataract surgery was going to be more complicated and was very apprehensive to begin with until I spoke with Dr. Horn and he alleviated all my concerns and fears. I decided to upgrade to the toric lens for the fact that I do have a very severe astigmatism. And after speaking with Dr. Horn and his office staff, I found out that he was involved in some of the clinical trials for this particular lens. And I thought, who better than to have than the man that's helped develop this lens, knows the ins and outs of this lens, and can do this for you and just improve your vision in literally just a matter of minutes with the right lens. And it's been a very good choice as far as I'm concerned. Well, the surprising thing about the surgery to me was after Dr. Horn was through, they wheeled me back into the recovery room and my wife's in there and she's holding my hand, and I don't have anything in my right eye. I can't see. I have a patch over my left eye, but it had holes in it. And I was sitting there reading the signs on the wall and I started crying. It was really emotional for me because I've never been able to see like that. And Dr. Horn looked at me and he gave me a big thumbs up and I gave him one back, and I knew this was going to be wonderful. Really a touching moment for me. About 24 hours after surgery, I was back doing things that I normally do. And it's just just amazing, the difference. Because I couldn't see before, now I can see. Well, I am a gun enthusiast, have been all my life. Dr. Horn operated on my right eye last week, as a matter of fact, last Tuesday. The next day, I went to the gun club at home and was shooting some of my guns in the indoor range there. And I did very well. I surprised myself to the fact that I even took my targets home and showed them to my wife, and she said, "This is great." And it really is. The vision for life is just wonderful. When they say that, they're not kidding. And can't wait to go back. I'm going back this weekend, as a matter of fact. I am a Harley-Davidson enthusiast and have been for many, many years. And last weekend, between surgeries, I went out and rode on Saturday afternoon. Noticed a great difference in my left eye that had been operated on, and my right eye where I had a contact in there. And there was always a little flutter with the contact whenever I've ridden in the past. And there wasn't anything with the left eye. It was just great. And I thought, boy, I can't wait to do the other eye, because this is going to be great when it warms up and we can really get out and ride. Well, the one thing that wowed me about all this, that I was really enthusiastic about it, is that I don't have to find my glasses in the morning when I wake up, put those glasses on, go into the bathroom, get ready for the day, and then put my contacts in. I don't use the contacts anymore. I don't even know where the glasses are. I don't need them. I can watch TV in the mornings without them. It's just been the big thing that I don't need anything to see other than the lenses that Dr. Horn put in my eyes. And it's been a really good experience. It's just, I've never seen like this before. And it's been amazing. The restriction on the activities, as I understood it from the pamphlets and the instructions in here, was to do the drops. Don't fail to put your drops in, and use your patch to protect your eye at night while you sleep. And that was the only thing that I knew that I had to do. Other than that, I was free to do as I usually do. I do wear what I call cheaters during the day because I do a lot of computer work, a lot of close-up work in my job. And I'd say 2 or 3 hours a day maybe when I'm on the computer. But other than that, I don't need them. I can walk and drive and be outside and be an outdoors person like I've always been, and I don't need anything. And that means a whole lot to me. It really truly is vision for life. Well, the reason I chose Dr. Horn was that some dear friends of mine that are about my age had gone through the same thing with cataracts back in the fall of this past year. And I talked to them. They knew that I had bad eyes and had cataracts and had a severe astigmatism. And they came over one night after their surgeries and they were talking about Dr. Horn. And I said, well, this man must be very good and very skilled at what he does. And so I called the office, made an appointment, and came in for a consultation. I sat down and talked with Dr. Horn. He was very pleasant. I appreciate the fact that he did take the time to sit down and explain to me exactly what was wrong with my eyes and exactly what he could do for me. And it made me feel at ease. And he's a very professional man, very educated, The man is an artist as far as I'm concerned to work on somebody's eyes, because I can't fathom even doing that myself. It's just it's magic almost to me. And he came very highly recommended, and I'm very glad I came in the door.